this thing on. This is weird, I haven't ever seen one of these things before. It's good stuff. So, hi, my name is Justin. Some of you may know me as Justin. Used to have this YouTube channel where I would pick stuff up and put it down, and then I'd pick more stuff up and put it in my mouth. And I'd tell you guys what to put in your mouth and tell you what to grab and pick up and when to put it down. This sounds really dirty. What's up, everybody? It's Justin, your friendly neighborhood gym gypsy. It has been a long time. I have missed you dearly. I hope that you have missed me as well. Probably not, though. There's a lot of salt in this coffee. This basically tastes like caffeinated salt water that's heated up. That was a bad decision on my part. I should have not have put as much salt in this coffee. We're just gonna sit that right there. So here's the deal. If you guys have watched my channel, you know what it's about. You know it's about travel and fitness, nutrition, and all those things. Competing and whatever it may be, powerlifting, Olympic lifting. My life has changed drastically since last I saw you. I have suffered a severe sickness, been to the hospital multiple times, broken my neck, had a lot of nerve damage, lost a lot of muscle, partially paralyzed, went through divorce, lost God, found God again. A lot of it's personal, and while some of you may be interested in it, I'm sorry, it's just not me. I'm not gonna dive too much into my personal life. But what I do wanna do is I want to try and take you guys through another journey that I'm currently starting. So at the beginning of the year, I was warming up after about a 6-week sickness that almost put me in the emergency room. And I started having issues with recovering. The sickness kind of came out of nowhere. I'm never really sick. It's been years since I've been really sick, and I thought this was just another sickness. And I'm very stubborn, and I don't go to the doctor. So just not really something that I do. So I toughed it out. A couple of my other friends actually got the same sickness. Can't really explain exactly what it was. It was partial flu symptoms, partial food poisoning, and just some bad swelling overall. It really kind of came out of nowhere. Nothing had changed from my diet or supplements or anything like that. I really just contributed to stress and whatever was going around. One of my friends actually was in a coma for 13 days that had the same thing. So I consider myself lucky. However, my body has changed drastically. I started pulling muscles very easily, which is something that's never happened. I've never actually hurt myself in the gym, and I was warming up with some squat cleans at 95 pounds and pulled my quad, pulled my back out a couple times, hurt my shoulder, just very easy warming up stuff. And so something had been going on there. Got my blood work checked, everything was normal. Couldn't really understand exactly what was going on at all. And then I was warming up about a week and a half, 2 weeks after my quad injury, which was the first day back, with pretty lightweight, considerably. It wasn't something I was doing max effort, on a dumbbell incline press, something I've done 1,000 times, literally, probably, and broke my neck. C6 and 7 had a severe rupture. Immediately had to go to the emergency room. Couldn't drive, couldn't put my own clothes on, couldn't wipe my butt. You guys want to get personal? There's that. Lost most of the function of my left arm, and just the left side of my body in general. And took several months to try and recover from that, from everything that you could possibly imagine, from different types of supplements, growth hormones, peptides, sonar, acupuncture, dry needling, chiropractic, soft tissue, just everything to possibly to fix that. So I was getting ready for the national championships. around that time, and obviously shelf that. And now my journey is not necessarily to make it back to the national stage. That's something that I'll make a decision on later. But to get back to healthy, I have been severely compromised in what I can do physically, and though I'm blessed to be able to do anything, obviously we always strive for more. We want to do more. So this is all going to be very, very real. I'm not going to try and find pretty angles to make myself look good. I'm not currently on any supplements, testosterone, hormones, or anything of any kind. I currently have not really been working out that much, maybe once a week, and very, very light, mainly therapy stuff. I currently am not on any type of diet plan, and that's what I'm going to be starting to change. My hormones and my nutrition and my training slowly, to try and be as healthy as possible. So hopefully you guys don't see this and just see a guy that's out of shape and don't pay attention to him. If you guys have been following me, you know I've taken a lot of different journeys, and I've done a lot of different things in my life, and this is just gonna be a very, very raw, honest assessment of where I'm at and how I'm going to be going forward. Maybe you're inspired by it, maybe not. It's not gonna be some huge drastic transformation thing. That's not really what my plan is, at least not physically. I do want to get more function on my left arm back. Really what I want to do is I want to get all of my hormones, all the insides of my body balanced, working as well as it can after all my illnesses and things like that. So that's what this vlog is going to be about. Now I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff on this vlog that maybe a lot of you guys don't know. I'm going to talk about steroids. I'm going to talk about growth hormone, all performance enhancement drugs, things that I have done, things that I have not done, any experiences that I've had in the past between competing in Olympic lifting to powerlifting to fighting MMA to bodybuilding and CrossFit and every single thing else. So it's not just going to be nutrition. I'm going to be very open with you guys about what I do and why I'm doing it and the purpose behind it. Hopefully this comes across well and it doesn't come across as pro or against anything. Just this is what I'm doing for my journey, and hopefully you guys can just see it as just a truthful documentation of that, as a guy who has some knowledge of some things, but also tries to be as humble as possible in learning new things and trying to be just the best person he possibly can and working through some serious struggles, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So with that being said, first things first, I'm going to kind of show you where I'm at body-wise here. So I was 250 and pretty lean when all this happened, and I dropped down to about 215. And this is where I'm at now. You can see my tricep on this side had fairly decent tricep development, and it's just completely gone here on this side. Another main thing that you can see is my chest development on my left side compared to my right side. If I do this, you can see there, and it's just kind of gone here. I'm not able to contract that. My delta is contracting, my biceps contracting, but my lat on this side has kind of gone comparatively to that one. You can see the difference there. So that's all nerve damage from the neck on this side that got broken. I'm probably in the worst physical shape of my life since I started this fitness journey 20 plus years ago. But I am not really too focused about that. You can see the development there with this side. So I've lost about 3 inches on this arm. There. So my goal here is to try and get my hormones firing properly, not taking a bunch of steroids to just kind of counteract it. While I have tried that in the past, it is going to be just to try and be as healthy as I possibly can and keep that balance there. So I've employed some good friends of mine. I've got a great support system with Body Symmetry and Nick Jones, who are going to be working with me and making sure that my levels are balanced, not just jacking my testosterone through the roof, but making sure that they're balanced. I'm gonna go be getting blood work done every couple months to see where all of those things are, see where my minerals are in my body, my calcium, my magnesium, my potassium, all these things to make sure that I'm staying hydrated. Sodium levels are okay, D3, just anything that could possibly be giving me issues and making me perform not as optimally. And I don't mean like as in being able to snatch 300 pounds again. I mean like as in being able to do daily tasks to make sure that my nerves are able to grow back. I have found out recently through doctors and different people that I know that nerve endings grow back about 1 millimeter a month. I lost quite a bit. I still don't have any feeling in this finger here, and minimal feeling and numbness in these 2 fingers, which that's C6 and 7, that's what they control. So I'm using that as kind of a sign, and then my hand function. I didn't really have too much control of my hand, and I have gotten that back now for the most part. It's just fatigues very, very quickly because of the lack of blood flow. So the first video you guys are gonna see is me going to Body Symmetry, getting my blood work done, getting a chance to talk with Nick and going over those things and seeing what I need to do to start getting all my stuff balanced, seeing what's high, seeing what's low, and just kind of me starting from scratch. You're also gonna see me going to get physical therapy done, talking with a bunch of doctors. You will see stuff that I'm doing in the gym. You're gonna see my diet and how that has changed and progressed with doing this from performance to wellness, because they are 2 different things. So that's just what this series is gonna be about. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. As always, if you have any questions or comments, you can always message me through Instagram. I'm at Justin Metz, JustinMetts. You can also see me there as Facebook, or you can go to thegymgypsy.com, just fill out the contact form there and get all the updates that I have coming up for this. So thank you guys for caring. Thanks to all the people that don't like me, that still watch, because that's still views, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe you're just watching because you're like, oh, I hate that guy and I want to see him do bad and I like the fact that he's hurt. So that's fine. We all go through struggles and trials, and the most important thing is just to remember that it's just part of the journey of life, and that it's a blessing just to be alive in general and to be able to start over again. So farewell to you guys until next time, which hopefully will be very soon. See y'all.